First question to you is, how do you define the culture of learning?
Thank you so much for this question. The culture of learning is a mindset and a way in which a person continuously seeks knowledge, develops new skills, asks questions, and remains curious throughout life. It is not limited to school or university. It is a lifelong commitment to personal and professional growth.
Maybe can say what your opinion about how to develop the culture of learning.
Developing a culture of learning starts with curiosity. People need to understand that learning isn't limited to school. It is a lifelong process. Reading books, listening to podcasts, attending training, and learn from everyday experiences are simple ways to make learning a daily habit. The key is consistency rather than intensity. Unfortunately, there is no number fixed or fixed timeline. Developing a culture of learning is like building muscle. Some people begin to see change within few weeks, while for others it may take several months. What really matters is repetition. You see, because when you regularly learn, you naturally become. The culture of learning has a profound impact on people's life, as I say, because it helps them to grow, continuously to grow, adapt and improve themselves. When a person embraces a culture of learning, he is more likely to acquire new skills and develop more knowledge, and also he can seize opportunities that other people may overlook.
They are not really interested of learning. Is it laziness?
According to me, I don't think it is always laziness. In many cases, people have never been exposed to the benefit of learning beyond formal education. Others are overwhelmed by daily repetition or lack of motivation because they don't see an immediate reward. The real challenge is not the ability of learn, but understanding why learning matters. I think this is a principal question that we must focus on.
But to learn something, to be interested of learning something, you must have maybe reasons.
Of course.
Sometimes they don't have reasons that push them to develop that culture.
Of course. That's why I was talking about the lack of motivation. The lack of motivation. When you don't know what you are doing this, probably you are not going to be concentrate or not be interested on that. Okay, thank you for the question. I think first, we need to make learning accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Second, we need to connect learning to people's goals and dreams. As I was saying, when someone knows what he's going to do is really benefit for him, he's going to put all effort. Third, I think organization and family should create an environment encourage curiosity and sharing knowledge. And finally, I also think about technology. Technology can also help tremendously because about online courses, also about AI, we are talking about AI nowadays. It's also really important. Anyway, when education became practical and relevant, people naturally embrace it.
Yeah, very good answer.
0694992. Thank you so much.
Your last word, please.